Local experts want parents to know that finding formula for their children is not a DIY job. They are worried some people might try to make their own because they can't find any in the store. This is just another symptom of supply chain shortages that are affecting large parts of the economy. But there was another issue as well. The FDA shut down a plant in Michigan that makes baby formula. That happened after the report of 2 infant deaths. Tonight, our Febin Cassoon looks at the solutions parents can seek.
When it comes to confronting the baby formula shortage, don't try to DIY it. And that advice is coming from the experts.
Unless ultimately you're a chemist in a sterile environment, you're not going to be able to replicate what a formula company can make.
Homemade infant formula recipes have not been evaluated by the FDA and may lack nutrients vital to an infant's growth.
Infection, electrolyte imbalances, caloric deficiencies.
Mercy Hospital pediatrician Dr. Pickard advises parents not to panic and overstock on baby formula.
Please check with your pediatrician. They may have formula there, or check with the birthing center where you had your baby.
Another option for concerned parents would be visiting hunger relief organizations like Feed More Western New York.
We know that baby food and the supply chain is such one part of a very larger issue as we continue to unbury ourselves out of the pandemic.
And if you find yourself in need of food assistance or even baby care products, visit feedmorewny.org or call ahead at 716-822-2002.
We want to make sure that no one has to make these really tough decisions. We want to make sure that we're helping support our families and our babies in their time of need.
Seeing rows and rows of empty shelves at supermarkets can be disheartening, but grocery stores like Tops Markets say that they're pivoting to promote alternative baby formula products.
For example, if a certain Enfamil product is not shipping still, what can they use in the Tippy Toes formula to supplement that until they can get back to the Enfamil, so that they're not taking them off of what they're used to using.
Febin Cassoon, 7 News, Buffalo.